Hello, darlings. Here is the lottery questions. Now, there's a lucky little boy with a lot of talent from Pennsylvania. His name's Patrick. And he says Darling Diva as his code word. Oh, darling, you'll get on, Patrick. The date of birth, yes, I can see that. Ooh, yes. Much change coming up for you too, Patrick, just off the first vibration that I get here. Hi, love. I stumbled across your fabulous video. I'm right now on the cusp of embarking on a pretty major mission into the forefront of the world. Sounds good to me. My purpose is to share love, and don't mind me, I've just got to read the question as well, and then I'm not good at reading on the here. I'm good at improvising and doing all that. My purpose is to share love and spread hope to many. Oh, you come under me arm, put your head on me breast, darling. You're the same as me. That's my purpose too, and this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. And if I can give you a flavour, an uplift, a support, darling, I'm here for you. But I'm also down to earth and realistic. So let's get on with the question. I would greatly appreciate some diva advice as to where, location, and who is going to help my start getting my talent out there. And is it going to be, oh darling, I can see you dancing, singing and doing all of that. I guess you're pretty handsome, otherwise you wouldn't be adding modelling. But I feel like you've got a certain look, and I feel you need to smile, because there is not goo goo ga, but when you smile, the energy of light comes through your face and your eyes, and so this is going to be very good for you. I know it will eventually come to pass. I'm just not sure how this is coming within this year, question mark, although I know it's brewing. Thank you so much, my love. Oh, I love it. Now, darlings, you know that Pisces is a very creative, uplifting, gorgeous sign, and they have such talent. And sometimes they work very hard, very hard, very hard. And then nothing happens, nothing happens. And then all of a sudden, there's a karmic cycle that sometimes you're in, which will complete and clear. But darling, this is the year for me to go out and to get you the advice that you need right now. And that advice is to know that your glass is always half full. In fact, yours is 3/4 full, darling, because you're very effervescent. But you know that you think positively and that energy will come to you. But this is the year. I go on about this year, and you're in a personal 1 year, darling. And you've got a 33 life path. When we put all these when I look at this and I get the feel of it even, and I don't want to wave the magic wand and say everything's going to be perfect, but you are to go out in the public eye, darling. You've got all the right combinations, and you've probably been struggling and thinking, why not before now? So, darling Diva, tell me. Yes, I'm telling you, darling Diva. This is a year. It's very fortunate for all of us. And when we practice it and we are positive in it, it becomes like a love virus, and it goes out with us in our energy, and it can touch and affect others, darling. And you'll have that because you're being privy to this right now. Let me get back to it. This is a year after the last few years where we've been struggling, and there's been a lot of stymied energy and a lot of stoppages and a lot of limitations, where it's spiritual, it's psychic, it's creative, it's practical. And here's the most, read my lips, this is the most important part. It has a follow through. So all people, but particularly you, darling, because you've asked the question and you're going to get the answer. And do you know that to every question there's an answer and there's a solution? So this is the year where you will start your follow through. You're in a number 1 personal year as well. When this comes together for you, it's going to be good. Now, I only have one thing to say to you, darling. There's a little bit of insecurity. And sometimes we have insecurity, and I know, well, I had up with that too. When we have a little bit of insecurity, when we make it big time, we can become a fat cat. Now, I want you to keep your balance. I want you to keep on your spiritual pathway, which is an energy of what you put out comes back to you with love. Treat people how you want to be treated. Don't become ego eccentric. yes, you can have all the things you want, but you don't have to be a nasty bastard to get them. And so I'm going to say to you, it's there for you. The world is opening up. There will be some hard work. Let's see what the tarot card says, because that's all impromptu and what I get and feel. The tarot cards are saying that there will be some people who are going to come in around you. One is a man who could be earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This is going to bring a change of fortune. Here we are, reversal of fortune from where you are right now to where you want to be. And I can only read the cards as they come and give the energy of what it is. But remain grateful, darling. Say your prayer or your affirmation or be grateful every day of your life from when this happens. And then you're a lovely person. But your personality is a little insecure sometimes. And sometimes that's a little combination that could make you a bit of a bitch. So, darling, I don't want you to be bitchy. I want you not to get up yourself. I want you to get it all. And you can, darling, you can. I feel you are an all-rounder. Now, what do I mean by that? No, you're not playing baseball. You're going to be able to do a bit of modelling, a bit of singing, a bit of acting, but eventually move into the bigger screen. That's what I feel. I feel there's some, do you sing, darling? Because I feel you can be very entrepreneurial in all of these areas. So wait upon the will of heaven. This is the year for it. This is the year. So balance. There will be people who come in and cross your pathway to take up your destiny. This is the death card. Now, on the death card, people look and say, oh, I'm going to die. Well, we're all going to die from the minute we're born, darling, but that's not what this predicts. This predicts the ending of your woes, limitations, and suppression, and you move into a freedom to be, a new beginning. I don't know whether you write lyrics or do you write music, darling, but there's a little bit of that around you as well. And I feel if you put some lyrics down or you've got something under your left armpit that you've already done, you'll be able to pull that out and it goes out in the marketplace as well. Now, I'm not sure whether you're going to sing it or whether someone else picks it up as their song, but you'll get royalties from it, darling, so keep all your options open. That's what I wish to say to you. And I feel that I better start to finish now. We'll choose a final card. There's a fire sign man, Aries, Leo, Sag person that I feel is coming in. There's much gorgeousness around this. And I feel that there are a lot of people who are going to... You're very charismatic, darling. And I'd like to see you, actually. But you're very charismatic, I'm sure. I can get a picture of you. I feel you're very... oh, yes, very nice. Anyway, quite a sensual dude, I'd say. So I'm going to say to you, darling, be who it is you are. Trust the energy. People will cross your pathway at the right time to support you. All you've got to do is be in it. There's a book I want you to read. It's called Ask, and it's written by Esther and Jerry Hicks. Esther is a channel for the Abrahams. Whether you believe in it or not, I don't care. What I'm going to say to you is that there's a level of mental agility that comes with this encoded vibration. So utilise it. Because you're an actor, also, the astonishing power of your emotions, once you know how to work your emotions without it being too of a drama queen, you will then have us all eating out of your hand on the big screen. So wait upon the will of heaven. I hope this has been some help. Love you dearly. I feel there's a bit of a connection of soul energy here. And I will complete now with divine love.